Miss Veronica here with another early learning tip. Today we're going to be telling a story, but we're actually not going to be using the book to tell a story. We're going to be using some felt pieces to retell it. So instead of using the book, I'll be saying it from memory and using the props as prompts to tell the story. So we'll do that, and then we'll have our early learning tip. Our story today is going to be The Very Hungry Caterpillar, I think one you all know, by Eric Carle. So let's get started. One night, a little egg appeared on a leaf. And hopefully you'll be able to see all my felt pieces, but we can make room for them. That morning, out of the egg popped a very tiny and very hungry caterpillar. There we go. And here is our very hungry caterpillar. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through, how many? 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. I'm going to move some of these pieces down so we can fit our new ones in. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of cheese, 1 salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 muffin, and 1 piece of watermelon. That night, he had a terrible bellyache. Oh, I bet he did. That's a lot of food. On Sunday, he ate through 1 nice green leaf, and he felt much better. It's always good to eat your vegetables, right? So let's put these here. He wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't tiny anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built himself a home called a cocoon. There's our cocoon. And he went inside. And after a little while, instead of a hungry caterpillar, out popped a beautiful butterfly. The end. I love that story. So I've read that story a lot, as you can probably tell. But the wonderful thing about pieces like this, like felt pieces that retell the story, is that you're enabling children to do that without the book. When we encourage children to retell a story using props or acting it out, we're helping to support their background knowledge. And background knowledge and story structure, knowing the beginning, middle, end, knowing the way a story moves, that's going to help them later on in school and when they learn to read. So if you've got felt pieces at home, that's great. If you're creative and crafty, I'm not. I buy my felts, but you can always make them. But you can also just say, if you're bored or in the car or something, tell me a story, or why don't you retell me your favorite story? You can also read a book and then have them retell it afterwards, and that helps them with their memory and background knowledge too. So keep reading, keep telling stories, and we'll see you soon for another early learning tip. Bye!